Cat. Yep. I bought another one. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I know you are. You guys think I am out of my mind for buying something with this. Oh yeah. I bought that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Awesome, isn't it? Then again, technically I didn't buy it. My dad did. Oh yeah. So, this is a 2003 ZL600. Pretty much loaded. I'm very surprised to see what it has on it. It's an 03. It's got the EFI on it. Has reverse electric start and remote start, which I was surprised to see. We picked this up. Well, actually, I went up Friday, checked it out for my dad. Paid $400 for it on the Friday, and the original price was supposed to be $850 but then we ended up seeing one other little minor problem with it. So the owner knocked off $100, $50 rather. So we get the whole unit for $800. So it's an 03 ZL600. Pretty clean condition, but just not mechanically sound. So I'll go over a couple things. The seat doesn't have any rips off, but by the time I'm done, it probably will. Truck is only a year old, is what I was told by the previous owner. Stud's in decent shape. It's got a ripsaw on it. Here's the make. He spent a lot of money last year on this sled, and for this to happen, it kind of sucks for him. Both of these rails here had to be replaced. He got a little bit nervous. There was a small hairline crack going down here somewhere. So we ended up buying them brand new from Cat. And you can see there's still the sticker on it. The freaking camera will focus. Even got the date on it. What's this say? 07/18/2011. And he paid for them last year. I got the slips for him, and he had them all done. These rear idler wheels and stuff like that are all original. He said these two idler wheels here and the two front ones there were replaced, but they're pretty much dry, so they need new bearings. Slide rail, as you can see, is brand new, obviously, when he had it done. He did that. It has a new center shock. Obviously, the spring's the same. The ride effect shock he put on 3 years ago, I think he said. It's got one brand new shock on the opposite side. Which is right here, so that's pretty good. Very soft setup. It's got all ride effect shocks on it, so those are a little bit more softer. However, it was in an accident one time, I noticed. Arm. Got a good dent in it. It's a little bit bent, so replace that. Not a big deal. Just looking for anything else. Tie rod's got a little bit of a bend in it, I noticed. I might be able to straighten that out. Not too big of a deal. This A-arm here looks like it was replaced. Obviously the belly pan's a different color compared to the gray. That's supposed to be gray on this side, but it's black, so they didn't replace it right. Melted a hole through it, bought a replacement piece. They didn't put the heat shield on it, so obviously that's missing. And a few other little oddball stuff I noticed here and there. But the big deal is the piston. Looks like the APV valve got stuck or something like that, and it just chipped it right out. So far I'm looking at about, without the A-arm, I noticed that last night, I'm looking at a little under 500, and that's for two new pistons. Two new pistons and a new jug, or remanufactured jug. So that's not too bad. I gotta get a booklet. I gotta test the servo motor, make sure it's good. Obviously new coolant. It's gonna need a new battery. I'll drain out the drop case fluid once I have this whole side off. Gotta get a new one of these guys and a few other oddball stuff. So what can you do? Hood, not the right hood on it. This is for like a 2000 ZL600. So we're gonna try and get a different hood, try and get the right hood for it. So it's gonna be a little bit of work in progress, but for 800 bucks you can't really go wrong because it's a $2,000 sled all day long. EFI, you just can't beat it. So this is the new ride. Well, the new ride for my dad anyway. He wants something cheap, so this is what he got. It's gonna take a little bit for me to put it together. He's not really too mechanically inclined, but I'll get her together. Here's the cylinder head. It's pretty much a little bit worn, but we're gonna reuse it because I've yet to find a used one. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Too bad with the belt. Belt looks damn near brand new, and it's got a little bit of a chip in it. Too bad. But let's take a look at the bottom. The lower end, it seems to be pretty solid, so that's a good thing. Each one of these pistons with the rings, with the new guides and everything without the bearings, basically is 60 bucks a piece, so I'll get 2 of those. Get the cylinder done. I found a used one of those guys on there for 40 bucks. And a few other little oddball stuff, but we won't be going. This sled here isn't really going to be getting touched until maybe during December. So just getting a list together right now so we can figure what it's going to need. Awesome, isn't it? Oh yeah.